Hi guys, how are you? I'm the Silvered Grunion, and we're gonna wait and see if this doesn't disconnect, and if it doesn't, we're gonna play some pinball. This is not an expected broadcast. In fact, I was just sitting here and I decided, you know what, I want to play some pinball, and I might as well share it with all of you. So forgive me if I don't have anything prepared or anything clever to say. I just didn't feel like sitting here by myself. I figured, hey, maybe somebody else out there feels the same way, and we together can have a fun night playing some epic video games. And speaking of epic, let's take a look here at Epic Quest, my favorite pinball game. As my cat digs her nails into my leg. Ow, thank you. That's lovely. Excuse me. Now I need to adjust my headset, folks. Give me a second. Oops, that's not going to work. That'll work. That'll work just fine.
The never-ending quest for loot. Elemental scroll.
Alright, here we go. So my main question, I guess, to all of you out there is, how are you? And what games are you playing tonight on this fun and exciting Saturday? It is October 27th, by the way, 2018. And in case you couldn't tell, the cancer recovery is going very well. I can actually hear myself talk, which is good. Bad for everybody else, but good for me. And we just gotta keep moving in this direction, and I think we'll be just fine. Still can't talk too loud in public, or loud places, or on dates, or when somebody asks me for money. But besides that, I'm doing okay here, except for the fact that I just dropped my first ball. It's like high school all over again. No idea how long we'll play this. I just dropped my second ball, but we recovered. Yes, I don't know how long we'll play, but I've been playing, if you've been following my channel, we've been playing Fire Pro Wrestling World, and it's a fun game, it is, but I needed a break from that, so I decided let's play some classic arcades here. Not doing too bad so far. Whoops, there we go. Oh, no. Damn. Excuse me. Yes, well, perhaps I'm not doing as well as I thought I would. That's okay. We don't play games to win. We play games to have fun, and winning is just a consequence of the fun. Whatever the hell that means, I don't know. I swear I'm not high. I will be later. Well, so close. I'm not sure if I have the high score in this game or not. What are we doing here? Oh, we're fighting what looks to be a ghost. Get ready? Okay. It's kind of annoying when you're in virtual reality and things around you are beeping, like phones and space heaters, and all sorts of things. Really takes me out of the element. It's very annoying. Damn it. There we go. Now I'm going to have to pause in a second because the space heater has turned off and it's actually getting kind of cold in here now. Oh, winter. You have finally arrived. How dare you? Okay, hold on. There's way too many things going on here at once. Hold on. I'm going to take my headset off for 1 second, so I'm sorry if it's a bit jarring. Come on. Go. Get down. There you go. Man. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. And give me this. Okay, I think I'm... Alright, let's try this again. But we need to fix this. There we go. Okay. Something else I realized was that I hadn't thought of before I began streaming is that I was sitting back a bit because I was just kind of lounging. And unfortunately, that's not the best thing to do with a paralyzed vocal cord. I couldn't get the air through, so I was distracted all the way around. So let's try this again here. Now that I'm sitting in a proper position and I don't have a cat clawing my leg and the space heater is back on, so I'm not freezing my proverbial balls off. And look at this, we're going to pick it right back up with the ghost that got away. Let's try this again here. Okay, already we're doing better. Not great, but better. There we go. Excuse me, sorry. Still can't get the air to quite go through the lung there. What? There we go. The monster's health is draining, as you can see on the health bar on the left there. I almost pointed to it, like you could see my hand. That's how real this is, though. This is how real it feels when you play it anyway, that it's very much so feels like a real pinball table right in front of me. And that's a good thing. There we go. One more hit and he's done. There we go. Oh, counter hit. Okay. And I think now we have the victory. What do we get? What do we get for loot? No idea. That's fine. But yes, I just wanted to make this quick video. As many of you know, then the basis of this channel is that I am recovering from cancer surgery, and of course it was in my throat, so that's where the surgeries were, and they weren't sure if I'd ever speak properly again, or do any voiceovers, or return to my normal life. That's what I used to do, was voiceovers. And these videos are my way of tracking my progress, as well as showing everybody out there that no matter what a doctor says, no matter what anybody says, if you believe that you can do something, you'll do it. So just remember that, and no matter how bad things may seem, trust me, go back and watch some of my videos from earlier this year when you could barely hear me. It was like I was whispering or talking through a straw. I don't sound great now. In fact, it's kind of painful to talk, but I do feel like perhaps I am getting better. and doing a live stream. I probably should shoot them all like this on such short notice, as in none at all.
Yes, this will do.
It just kind of affirmed myself that I am getting better. I didn't have to prepare. I didn't have to chug water. I didn't have to gargle. I didn't even have to do any warm-ups. I simply turned down the machine and bada boom. So that's good. It wasn't long ago. It was about maybe 2.5 weeks ago that I couldn't even call my family if I wanted to. There were days that I'd wake up and I wouldn't even know if I could talk, and those days are less and less now, so we just have to be careful and try our best not to stress the vocal cord, and hopefully it shall return to a even better state, better every day. That's the goal. That's all we can do, really. But yes, I'm not trying to be preachy. That's just that is the basis of this channel, is the recovery of from cancer. Sadly, that's pretty much my life now. It's every day, but that's okay. For to wake up without a challenge is to not really wake up at all. So every day that's a struggle, I just remember that the fact that it's a struggle just proves that I'm still alive. And that is always good. Unless somebody wants money, then it's like, man, sorry man, I'm not alive today. Try me again tomorrow. That's when I change my phone number and my name. People wanting to borrow money. Get out of here. I am doing marginally better here. Having not been in the situation I was the first time I played. And the heater is now heating up nice and toasty warm, so that's always good too. Whee! Well, whatever game you're playing tonight, it is Saturday, so I would assume many gamers out there are playing whatever they choose. And whatever you are playing, regardless if it's a fun game or if it's stupid and I hate it, it's just good to know that all of us out there are enjoying what we do. That's the most important thing. It's not always the game. It's simply, or it's not even how you play. It's simply the fact that you can never lose that. You know, never lose the never lose the feeling like you can't just enjoy your life a little bit. Doesn't matter if you have a family or obligations or a job or anything. It never hurts to take 5 or 10 minutes for yourself. If nothing else, to simply unwind. And that is what we're doing here. I think after this game I might actually try to be productive in my real life. Maybe. I don't know. But I will say that this is fun. This might be one of the best games I've purchased. It's certainly one of my favorites in VR. There we go. Okay. And after this, it will be my last stream, I think, for today. Maybe even tomorrow. My throat does hurt a little bit, and I don't want to strain it too much. It's also because I can't really cough, because I don't want to cough in your ear. I'm due for a nice smoker's cough. And no, I don't smoke, but I've got the cough, I guess. it really just occurred to me that I have no idea if you can actually hear me or not. Again, I didn't really set up or prep, so I didn't actually test the microphone. You might actually be listening to nothing, or it could be so loud that I'm piercing your ear and you're not listening at all. Either way, I don't care. It's fine. Really, the ghost again? Okay. We are destined to whoop this ghost's ass. And that's what we'll do. Da, 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 da. That was my theme music. You like it? I wrote it myself on a napkin while I was high, which I'm not, but I will be shortly. Aw. Look at that, my ball fell down again. Get my ball out of your mouth. That's a phrase I haven't said since high school. Pretty sure that teacher got fired. Shit. Oh, there we go. I think if I could live in virtual reality, I might actually like that. It seems like there's much more peace and tranquility in here, in this headset, than there is in the entire free world. And I use the word free very loosely. I mean, really, if my life just consisted of a room full of pinball tables and a large big screen that I could watch Netflix on, then my life would be A-okay. Throw in a place I could read my Bible and we are good. Also, I would require a way to answer the door with the headset on. This way I could still order pizza, because Saturday night gaming is nothing without junk food. And we have plenty of that today. I've got salt and vinegar chips. I've got some honey glazed ham sandwiches with some ranch dressing in the fridge. And it's going to be a fun night. Like, I've got the munchies. I'm not high, but I will be.
Clumsy brute, you're dealing with a pro.
Aw. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes. Look at that. Well, we did okay. Not great, but not terrible either. Well, guys, I want to say thank you for joining me here on this very brief excursion. Did I say that right? This very brief stream. Thanks for letting me check in, and I hope that your Saturday night goes fantastic. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're into, enjoy it and live your life. That's all I can say. Alright, guys, I'm a little worn out, so this is going to be it for me, but for now, have a good night and farewell. I'm the Silvered Grunion, and I'll see you next time.